Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. So today I want to take a quick look at performance coaches, especially if you're funded with Ftmo. It's one of the services they provide to you if you're lucky enough to get on book one of the sessions with their performance coaches. And if you are, I would thoroughly recommend it. It definitely is a worthwhile exercise. Now, a lot of people get the definition of a coach and a mentor very much confused and almost merge them into the same thing. And it really is a distinct difference between the two. Now, a mentor is someone who actually will give you guidance and experience, almost training on how to do something and become better. Whereas a coach really focuses on the psychology and the mental approach and asks you the questions of how you want to achieve things. Because ultimately, we all know the answer to the questions, but we're often afraid to ask the questions ourselves. And it's having that additional person who's able to challenge us, really ask some probing questions that we can then look deep inside ourselves to actually give the true answer. And often the answer is what we don't like, and that's where they can then guide further and keep digging to get to the actual end result, why we're not performing, why we're not actually achieving our goals. So I've just been lucky enough to have my first session with a performance coach with Ftmo, and it really was an eye-opener. It's not that I didn't know what I was doing, it's not that I didn't know what I needed to do, but the reality is I'm not doing it. There are definitely some fundamental flaws in my psychology and my trading approach that I need to make some big improvements on. Now for me, it's about consistency. It's about being able to build month on month and get good profits rather than having that boom month where you're getting 20, 30, 40% and the next month you're getting 0 or -5. It's about that consistency of 3, 5, 7% or even more, and just making sure they can do that month on month, year on year. And I've talked about it many times to many people over the years. It's all about having that daily routine. We are creatures of routine. We do like to have that structure in our lives. And as soon as that goes out of the window, we end up making a lot of mistakes. And that's definitely the case for me at the moment. I need to make sure that I'm able to get up, exercise, eat properly, do all those things we need to get our mind and body in the right frame of mind to be able to trade and be successful. Yeah, so for me, it was a massively eye-opening experience just to be able to, again, take that reflection, that sort of look back at yourself, to be able to understand what you're not doing correctly and how to put those things right. It doesn't mean big changes. It could be very subtle changes just in the daily routine or the way you think about certain things. And that can really have a positive impact on the trading on a day-to-day basis and hopefully get into the end goal. So if you are funded with Ftmo and you haven't actually found where the performance coach is, go into the Ftmo trader section and then go across to performance coach. Make sure you enable the notifications because a lot of these sessions fill up very quickly, and therefore you get an email saying when more sessions are available. You can go straight into here, into the available slots, click on the one that suits you, book that with your coach, and then get on to a Google session and have that one-to-one time. So I've got a bit of homework to do before the next session I can book in with my coach. And I really want to go back into that next one and prove that the things we've discussed today I've been able to put into practice and really starting to see those benefits coming through. So if you're not able to get a session with Ftmo Performance Coach, I highly recommend you try and discuss it with either your friends, your colleagues, your partner, for example, and just try and use them to coach and guide you in a way to actually be able to really get to those objectives and make those dreams come true. Hope you enjoyed today's video, and I will catch you all again soon. Cheers.